All right. I wanted to give some voice to a few examples, and I want to illustrate or talk about this thing called a fundamental counseling principle and go through some examples in which it's used. So, now this counting principle means that if I have A ways of doing an event, and then I have a B ways, a different number of ways of doing some other event. Oh, maybe I have C ways of doing even a third event. I can find the total number of outcomes by multiplying those different ways. And so we're going to employ this using looking at a couple of examples to see how this works. You might have seen the fundamental counting principle in middle school. I'm not sure, but I want to take my time and look at how it applies in these different situations. I'm also going to use an illustrative way of how do you easily maneuver around finding these solutions. So, in this first problem, on number two, this is found on page 9 in your learning packet, and we're dealing with a license plate scenario here. And we can choose from any of the consonants, the 21 letters, including Y, for the first spot, and vowels for the second spot. Vowels meaning A, E, I, O, and U. And then three spots of digits. So we must have, here's my illustrative uh, example here. You must have letter, letter, digit, digit, digit. So each one of these areas has a different number of outcomes that you can have. And the fundamental function principle comes in when we multiply each one of these number of elements that could exist in these locations for our license plate. So for the first license plate spot, we only can put consonants. So my number would be 21 possibilities. In the second location, we can only put vowels. So 5. And then we have digit, digit, digit. I'm going to put this here that they don't say that it can't repeat. So I'm going to make sure that I write can repeat. And there are 10 digits in our numerical system of base 10. So this would be 10, 10, and 10. So this is our license plate here. And if we multiply all of these values of all the possibilities that can happen in each location, then we'll get, I'm going to help you with that here, 105,000 ways. And I think you see where I'm going here. So I think these others will be a little bit quicker. So in example 3, now I'm looking at how many ways can I rearrange the letters of the word Lamont. If I look at the word Lamont, I notice there are 6 letters. So there are 6 different positions. One, two, three, four, five, 6 different positions that I need to consider how many things can be in each position. Well, they want the first letter to be the letter L. There's only one element that can be in that spot. Now, in the second, third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth positions, they don't care. So that means I have 5 different letters to choose from here, 4 different letters to choose from here, 3, 2, and 1. There will be only one letter left at the end. And I'm employing the fundamental counting principle. When I go ahead and multiply, I find that there are 120 ways in which I could rearrange the letters of Lamont. Now, This is like a carrot for the next video. I'm going to write this. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. You got to watch the next video to see. And then in example four, they want to know how many different ways can I call out seven people's names. Seven people's names. So now I'm using that illustrative thing that I was showing you before. There are seven elements here. One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. I have seven names. It doesn't tell me about anything about order or if I want a certain person's name in front. So, well, let's just start. I have seven elements that I could choose from in the first position. I use one. There are only six left, five left, four, three, two, and then there's one left. And then based on the fundamental counting principle, I'm going to multiply all of these options together and I'm going to save you some time. You should get 5,040 different ways that you can rearrange seven people's names. And again, I'm giving you a care here. Remember this for our next video. This is equivalent to something called that. I'm not even going to give it a name. I want you to go to the next video. You guys have a great day, and I will see you soon.